Hello lovely people, welcome back. We have a supervisor today, Layla's joining us. Okay, so today we're going to do something just a little bit different. It's going to be quite a short little workout. Again, no jumping around, nothing you really need to be in your gym gear for. My chosen mode of dress tends to be either gym gear or pajamas, so I'm not putting you through my pajamas again at the moment. It's going to be pretty much yoga influenced, but we're going to just put a little bit more movement into it, so it's not going to be too stiff or too constrictive. We're not going to be holding the poses for too long, all right? And it's just a nice quick little workout, so we'll be in and done in about 10 minutes, which is just what we need. So, beginning on an inhale, reaching, and exhaling, inhaling. Still keeping your body nice and straight. Exhaling. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, relaxing. Inhaling. And exhaling. We're just going to take our feet a little bit wider. And we're going to inhale and over. Inhale and over. So if your balance is good, as you're coming over, you can come onto the toes of the opposite foot. And so you're just getting a little bit of movement in there. Still inhaling to the center. Exhaling to the other side. Just by getting a little bit more of a movement in, we're warming up a little bit quicker, which is great because it's freezing here today. Well, it's not, it's colder here. And let's do one more. Back to the center. Expand and we'll twist. So we're inhaling to the center, exhaling to the side. And we're just letting our back foot spin around behind us. And we're not forcing it, we're keeping it nice and fluid so that our back's opening, there's no tension there. And if this is hard on your arms, you can have your hands on your hips and just twist one side or the other. Make sure your balance is good enough that it's not hurting your knees. If it is, then you can just reach and reach so that you come away from the twist. It's whatever works for you. Nice long reaches, really warming the body up. It's a lovely morning, or any time of the day really one. And let's return to center. Lovely. Let's give it a couple of shoulder rolls. And again, we're not standing too stiff here. We can start doing one then the other. Nice big open arms, and again, if this is a bit too tough on your shoulders, bring your hands to your shoulders and keep the movements nice and small. And you're taking the weight of one heel then the other. Quite gentle, just lots of movement. You can start squeezing your tummy in here as well, so that's going to help with your balance. And then we'll go the other way. Like massive big swims, like you're about the world's most inefficient overarm swimmer. And again, you can have your hands on your shoulders and you're rocking from side to side. Really fluid, really loose. So we're not thinking in terms of moving in straight lines or being constricted. Just nice and easy. And coming to a stop, give yourself a little shake out. And we're going to come into our squat. Nice tight tummy. Hands can be in prayer or even on your hips. Again, it's whatever works. If your shoulders are okay, have them up, because then you're just working the arms a little bit as well. And then we're just going to go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you keep this really small. You can stay quite high. Just one step then the other. You can wriggle your hips a little bit. This is about as close as I get to dancing. Well, certainly the closest I'm going to get to dancing on camera. The cat sees me dance, that's about the only person it's going to. And let's go back again. Keep that dip. If you can, take it a little bit deeper. And and forward. Nice deep breaths all the way. And let's go one more. Back. Again, deeper if you can. If you can't, come up. Make sure that your toes are behind your knees as much as you can. We're not stressing too much because we're moving. As much as you can, bum back, flat back, tight tummy. I've got one more. Why not? I'm still talking. Keep walking. Try not to step on the cat. Walk forwards. And inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Sweep down. Hands to knees, hips, shins, floor, wherever works. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's come up. Little back bend. Hands come to prayer. And let's inhale the right leg up. Step it back. And then we're just going to lunge, lunge from over here without falling over if you try to look at the screen. And then from here, inhaling the arms up. And just to challenge your balance a little bit, I'm just going to turn towards you so you can see what I'm doing. And remembering your lunge can be really shallow. Go back again. Right. Your lunge can be up here. It can be further back. It can be wherever works for you. But all we're going to do is choose a little focus point you can look at. I'm probably going to fall over because I'm going to try and talk at the same time. And just a little bend. Same thing, a little bit of movement. Get a tiny bit in here. Lovely. Return to prayer. Let's swap legs. Same thing, little lunge or big lunge back, whatever's working for you. Inhale up and side to side. Reaching up, let's step forward. We're going to dip back here. We're back in our squat, tight tummy, arms raised or on your hips. And let's go back again. Moving the hips, moving the arms. Keeping the back flat, keeping the tummy tight. Okay, we did 4 last time. Let's do 4 again. So that's 1. Back we go. Taking a break anytime you need to, standing up anytime you need to. You can walk this, you don't have to be in a squat at all. Especially as your arms get tired. You start feeling it. Halfway through. Keeping it going. Again, hands can come down. Hands can come to prayer. You can be up here. Whatever works. Remember, each time you do it, just challenge yourself a little bit. Try and do it a little bit longer in the squat next time. Try and keep your arms up a little bit longer. Do you want to do one more? Let's do one more anyway. If it's 5, we'll call it progression. Forward one more time. And hands to prayer. Let's come up. Lovely. That's awesome. Okay, so from here we're going to step back again. Inhale up. Step that left foot back. Sorry, right foot back. I'm mirroring. It makes it difficult. I'm always saying the wrong leg then. Holding there. And then we're going to open into a warrior 2. Now with your warrior 2, just as a reminder, you want the front heel to be somewhere around the arch of the back foot, sort of in that line. You can have your hands in prayer. You can have them out. That knee can be right up here, or you can be right down. That back foot can be here. Everything's progression. Keep doing it, you'll get there. And press. I'm going to hold this for a few breaths. And let's have a little movement. So we'll go back. and go forward, and go back, and go forward. So we're inhaling forward, exhaling back. And again, it doesn't have to be big movements. You can keep your hands here and you can just move. And you should feel your spine starting to feel a little bit, ooh, where am I off to? Spine starting to feel a little bit looser. Nice big swings. And you don't have to bend very far either way. We're not going for big deep stretches. We're going for movement today. Coming back. I'm going to turn both feet out. I'm going to take a little bit of a goddess squat or a sumo squat. Now again, hands can be in prayer. You can have your legs quite close together. You can be quite high. You can be quite low. Challenge yourself though. If normally you're up here, but your legs are feeling quite strong today, just dip a little bit lower. And as soon as you need to, you just come back up again. Keep challenging yourself. Keeps things interesting. Out we go. Now let's reach out to the side. Tummy stays tight, back stays nice and flat. Easy movement. Really nice reaches. Again, we're not reaching miles and miles away. It's all about the movement and not falling over. And again, hands can be here, and you can just be going from side to side. You can put them on here for a little bit more balance. You can have a chair in front of you and be going like that. And let's do a few more. And coming to rest, hands to prayer. Off in the opposite direction in our warrior. Back foot comes around to about 45 degrees. New front foot's pointing away. Let's open out. If that's comfortable for your shoulders. A little bit deeper if you can. Holding here. Then your head can also just be in line with your body. You don't have to look forward. Whatever's comfortable. And then if it works for you, let's get some mobility in here. So, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale. Nice big movements, keeping the legs nice and steady. So they're working quite hard. Just straighten them out if you need a break. Let's go a few more. And coming to rest, returning to our warrior two. I'm going to straighten the legs, point the feet forward, hands to your hips. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Little bend in the knees, make sure your knees aren't locked out, tipping forwards. And from here, you can have your hands still on your hips, you can have them on your knees, or take hold of your elbows. And what we're going to do is let ourselves move a little bit here. So you might find it's easy to have your hands on your hips. Make sure your tummy's staying tight. You can also have all your weight down, that's really stretching your spine out. But that can feel a little bit intense. So always pop your hands on your knees if you need to. And slowly coming to rest. And if it feels all right for you, just let yourself hang here for a moment. Just let the weight of your body pull yourself forward. Even if your hands are on your legs, just let the arms relax and let yourself hang. And I'm going to very slowly roll up. Use your tummy for this. You can press off your legs if you need to, but try and make your tummy do as much of the work as possible to roll you all the way up. And then roll your shoulders. And just stay here with this really strong, wide stance for a moment. Feel your body all open, your chest open, shoulders back. It's a lovely, strong stance here. You feel really grounded and really rooted and really ready to take on whatever the day is going to throw at you. Couple of deep breaths. And if you want to work on connecting to your breath a little bit more, you can have one hand over your chest and one hand over your belly. You can just observe your inhales and exhales. Feeling how your chest expands and your belly expands. And then belly relaxes, chest relaxes. And then just bringing your hands to prayer, walking your feet in. And you can either keep your hands in prayer, or you can just give yourself a little bit of a hug. And thank your body for how far it's carried you, and for all the wonderful things that it does for you each and every day. And take a moment to really appreciate both your body and yourself. It's not something we do enough. Opening out, and we're done. Thank you so much for joining me again, and we'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, tell me what you thought. If you'd like to see more of these kind of fluid yogas, and I can certainly look at doing some more because I find them really fun. Okay, lovely. We'll see you later. Thanks very much, lovely people.